Hi there, this is Siglinde van Damme speaking. As an artist and an economist, I have an entire toolbox of hands-on, creative, innovative strategies to help you navigate these unusual times. What we are going through right now, this minute, is temporary, but a new reality is coming because nothing and no one will be left untouched by our current events. Also, the time to start exploring what this new reality could be for you is not when everything clears back up, but it's today. Yes, there is things we can do today. However, before we can start exploring new ideas and new possibilities, I have to let you know that the creative, innovative part of our mind just cannot kick into gear as long as we are somehow driven by fear and anxiety. Perhaps you feel this already. Perhaps you are the person who says, there's nothing I can do, then sit on the couch and wait this out. Or perhaps you feel like you're procrastinating. You know that there's things you can do, but you're just so bogged down by all the grim news. Or perhaps you still do have a job, you are willing to work, or you have a team that relies on you, or your team is not as productive as they could be, and that's just it. You know, there's this inner stress that sort of holds us all back. So that's why I'm here today to share with you my 2-minute instant stress and anxiety relief. So whenever you do this in the morning or in the middle of the day, you have a more positive and more productive time ahead. So what you need is a paper and a pen or a pencil. It doesn't matter what kind of paper or pen or pencil, just anything. So you can make a line drawing. A line, any kind of line. Straight line, curly line, blobby line, dotted line, I don't care. Whatever the line is that you feel you need to draw right now. And don't worry if you can't draw, because there's a few extra instructions. First of all, I want you to take your pen in your non-dominant hand. I am right-handed, so I'm going to make this line with my left hand. I will explain later why this matters. Then I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes, and we are going to draw this line together on our piece of paper, but with our eyes closed. Okay? So, non-dominant hand, eyes closed for 2 minutes. I'm going to lower my screen here so you can see what I'm doing, although you are supposed to have your eyes closed, okay? Here we go. Ready? Start. Just put your pen anywhere on the paper and start drawing a line. Visualize in your mind's eye what this line looks like on this paper. What does this line feel like on this paper? Take a really deep breath. Go as slow as you can go. If you are worried that you might slip off the page, you can use your other hand to hold the edges of the page. Just do not open your eyes. I want you to pretend in your head that you can see what line you are making. Is it just covering a little piece of the paper? Is it going all over the place? Let that non-dominant hand tell you what kind of line needs to come out right now. Go slow. As slow as you can go. Take another really deep breath and push it out. Keep going. Have you reached the edge of your paper? Are you going back up? What does it look like? How does it feel to be holding a pen with your non-dominant hand? You may be surprised at the final result. Keep going and stop. Well, This is what I got, and I thought I was all over the place. Clearly not so much. What did you get? I'd love to know. Maybe you can post a picture in the comments. In any case, what we did right now is that we flipped our analytical mind to our creative, innovative, right brain mind by, first of all, focusing on something physical that we're not used to, and secondly, by closing our eyes so we couldn't judge what we were doing on this paper. You can do this. I did it now for 2 minutes, but you can do this for as long as you want. I developed this as an artistic practice while I was in grad school a bunch of years ago. But it also evolved as a very powerful tool that led me through some tough times just by being able to center me, relax me, and in a hands-on, really fast way. The other tip I can give you is that if you take a few really deep breaths before you even begin, so you can get centered right away. I sometimes skip that part, as I did in this video, because I don't always need it. But if you're really stressed out, you might want to take a few really deep breaths first before you can do it. And just remember, non-dominant hand, just a piece of paper, any type of line, but with your eyes closed, 2 minutes minimum, but you can go as long as you want. I hope this helps. I hope this puts you in a more positive state, in a more optimistic state, and I hope this will lead to a more productive day for both you and your team. Thank you so much. And if you want to know more about my creative hands-on strategies for a better tomorrow, especially in a time like this, please visit my website, siglindevandama.com.